Hello, I'm Stack Scoville. Today we will be tying a series of the Thunder Creek streamers that were originated by Keith Fulsher of New York State. Now, these flies are very effective bait fish patterns and are widely adaptable to bait fish in different localities around the United States and Canada. First fly we're going to tie today is an emerald shiner. The flies are tied on streamer hooks with a straight eye. These hooks are made in England by Gaelic Supreme and are available from a gentleman named Graham Maisie at company GaelicSupreme.com. These are size 4 hooks, and these were originally developed by Keith specifically for this style of fly. The thread we'll be using is a 140 denier, fairly stout thread. It's available from Wapsi. And we'll apply the thread at the eye of the hook and wrap backward for about 1/4 of the length of the fly. The flank of the fly will be several strands of peacock colored crystal flash. And one technique for this material is to just simply bend it over the hook or over the thread, bring it up on the hook shank, and bind it down with a few wraps to the rear. The wing is going to be about 1 hook gap length beyond the bend, and we'll just trim the crystal flash at that point. The next component of the fly will be bucktail that is dyed green. I've chosen a bright forest or Kelly green bucktail, and we'll be using the brown dyed portion of the bucktail for the upper half of the wing. Keith developed these flies in the early 1960s, and they're named for a stream in Wisconsin where he first tried these flies. Use a little comb here to get the short fibers out. And one of the things that he pointed out was very important is that these flies be tied very sparsely. If the flies are too heavily dressed, they may actually swim upside down. And although that may mimic an injured bait fish, that may not be the best way of attracting predator fish. The best deer hair is taken from the lower half of the tail